What's up, Ram fam? Streaming. Welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're here. We're live. We're playing some more Ape Escape today. We've got a little bit left to do. As you remember, yesterday we beat Specter back at the Monkey Park in his flying castle. At this point, we've now got to go back to all the worlds that we don't have 100% complete and collect all the remaining monkeys. Possibly the remaining Specter Coins. I don't know. And from there, we'll be able to take on Specter one last time, track him down, find him, and finally capture him. After that, I think we'll beat it probably today. Maybe it might take the full stream, maybe not. But if we end up beating it, we're going to be playing Disney's Hercules as a filler until the quarry comes out. Just got it today in the mail. Fantastic game. Absolutely love it. Bonjour, William. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate that. Like that little bit of French. Cheers. Good to see you. Good to have you here. How are you doing? So yeah, that's the plan. If you're here for the first time watching, even after the stream, please drop a follow. It helps out a lot. It's awesome. Love to see you guys in here more. Everyone chatting. Just like William, if you've been here before, drop that like. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Sub and drop a like as well. Check it out. We got tons of great shorts on there. That now we're putting up on Facebook finally after a long time because couldn't really post them on Facebook. They pulled from Instagram. And it's a whole thing. Anyway, let's get to her. How long till the quarry releases now? 2 days. 2 days, good sir. I don't know if it's coming out like Wednesday. In my time, games come out a lot of times at like 11 o'clock at night. That happens, obviously, when we'll be playing it. If it's actually happening Thursday at 11 o'clock at night, and that's the technicality of Thursday, or how it's releasing, I don't know. But should be Thursday and Friday. We'll be streaming it. So it should be a good time. I actually super pumped about it. Finally got together my old original PS1 DualShock controller. I had finished it, cleaning it, but I was waiting on some electrical tape because there's some open wires there. So I finally got that together, and I tested it on Tarzan to see how well it worked. And it worked, except for the analog button, the little red light there, would turn off every time I would get hit. And I also found out that, you know, my screen is sometimes blackening in and out. Ryan Montgomery, thank you for the like. Appreciate you, buddy. I figured out that happened with the controller. Depending on how I held the cord, decided whether or not that was working. I think I remember that from a kid, that I used to have to hold the cord up while playing. And, yeah. But I got some cords in the back, so hopefully we don't have that issue at all. But let me catch up on all this stuff. Oh my god, thank you guys. Good to see you all in here again. Ryan Montgomery, thank you for the like and the share, my friend. Hype Master Ryan in the house. Let's get this hype party rocking, baby. Hell yeah. You're here? You're here? So far every day this week. That's awesome. I thought you said you weren't sure. So things went well. You guys got some shit done. That's what you're telling me. Michael Payne, good to see you, buddy. Tried fixing your PS4 controller and the screen cracked? Oh. That's not good. I got my DualShock 2 PS2 controller in pieces back here now. Just washed off and cleaned that off, and gonna put that back together soon. But now that I know what I'm doing, I just kind of free-handed it. I think it's not too bad. And morning. Good to see you from down under. William, sorry, I saw you there. Just catching up on everybody. I said, fuck! I don't get paid till Tuesday, and the guy I game sure with wants Elden Ring. That's unfortunate. But that's not that many days away. I'll show you what's going on in the quarry. If it's anything like all the other very similar games. There's multiple endings. So, you know, however you play it through will probably be significantly different than how I do. Right, your schedule's supposed to change on the 18th, but I checked and it's the same 7 to 4, just got off work. Oh, nice! Nice! That it's still the same. I mean, hopefully it doesn't change. Maybe they forget, you know? That's alright. Michael, sorry I didn't make it on yesterday. I woke up when I finished. Not feeling the flash. Had the day off to go to the doc. Oh, not feeling the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, I noticed you showed up right at the end. Just before I turned it off. And so I was super excited that you showed up. So that's alright. I appreciate you either way, buddy. How many of these coins do I need? Oh, that's it. Nice. William, he did get the Lego Skywalker collection, so I had to grab Elden Ring. Well, I don't blame him for wanting Elden Ring. I mean, it's just such a classic. Got it open, got it open. That Lego Star Wars game looks actually really good. I just saw it the other day when I was at the retro games store. The very first one that ever came out on PS2 was episodes 1, 2, and 3. And I remember just playing the shit out of that. I remember there was a character that had a Lego broom you could walk around with. And I can't remember his name. But the guy with the big forehead and the blue lightsaber. It's on the console. You used to chase him around. And yell, wait, you forgot your forehead waxing? Pretty brutal. Ah, the good old days. He didn't want it originally, so I got a PS5, and he started wanting it. Oh, watching it, now he wants it. That's about how it was for me. It didn't take me long. I watched a couple of videos. King of the Apes. I found it. You did 51% of episode 1 on episode 2 now. Ooh, so that game was super long. I saw it pretty much took the place of Elden Ring real fast for player base. On Steam, anyway. Get up. Oh, right through it doesn't matter. Has the soul of a poet. Okay, alright, I see you. Kind of. So those chunks are meant to knock them out one by one until he gets far enough down that you can jump up there. So that's pretty neat that I just straight up jumped up there. Gonna complete every episode on Star Wars, then go back and do complete 100% of each episode. Want to see how quick I can do each level. Nice. I'm assuming you can't 100% it until later on when you have different characters with bombs and jetpacks and all the different powers. Because I remember that's how it used to be. There would be like the metal things, but you needed characters with thermal detonators to get through and all kinds of stuff. I know my Lego Star Wars. I never owned the original 3, but I do have on 360 the 4, 5, and 6 episodes. Which I really liked. I really liked those. I had that, and I think the Xbox 360 I got was a oh, what do you call it? It was a combo game that it came with, because you know most consoles come with something. It was Kung Fu Panda. It was in the same case. Kung Fu Panda one side, and the other side was Lego Indiana Jones. I really like that. Let's go! Kung Fu Panda I probably played for 20 minutes. No, I remember playing more than that. Just one time. Oh, this might be it. How did I never get him? Yeah, I'm guessing so. Gonna do the main story and then work your way back to it. Nice, that's the way to do it. UFO pilot and surfer. Quite the credentials. Ooh. Show your face. Alright, this isn't working. Let's try something different. Hey, your old work, you were nicknamed Kung Fu Panda. That's funny. Funny or mean, I don't know which one. Whoa! Who was that whole time? I really like Kung Fu Panda though. It's a good movie. Pretty much anything Jack Blackson, I'm into. Yes! Wow, we did it. That was easy. Cheers. Oh, that's delicious.
You did it!
Now, Michael, can you do Kung Fu? By chance? Has anyone ever met someone that does Kung Fu? There was always two martial arts when I was younger growing up. That was karate and Muay Thai. Were the only ones that you could do anywhere near me. And then pretty much the biggest thing now is jiu-jitsu. Everyone does jiu-jitsu. Not everyone, but that's like by far the most popular one. Probably thanks to the UFC and jiu-jitsu basically winning every major belt. Occasionally the wrestlers get it. Not gonna lie. But jiu-jitsu seems like it's like the big winner. I don't know. Besides, what's his name? Oh, Steven Seagal. Besides whatever Steven Seagal was doing. Am I a fighter? Is that a question or is that a statement?
Let's go!
I'm a fighter. As far as getting the stream up and going. I'm gonna fight to get to 500 follows here. But can I fight in real life? Absolutely not. But if I tell people I can, hopefully no one will jump me. I mean, I've seen movies. A question, okay. I'm a controller warrior.
Ow. Ow. Gotcha.
Do I? I never really did. That's just what I knew was near me. That's what I knew other people were doing. I find it interesting. I definitely, I don't like strongly pay attention to UFC or anything like that, but I do to some degree.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that. That was a solid snipe. Ever seen the IP Man movies? I have not seen them, but I know of them. I'm aware. Who was that? Was that Jet Li? Is that right? Are they pretty good?
Yes!
Also, do you do martial? Does anybody? Just out of curiosity. Looking for a bodyguard? If anybody knows one. Just kidding. I don't need protection. You know, us small town guys. We don't run into anybody. Okay, it says it's 100% complete, but I don't have all the coins. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna grab the coins before I leave here. Nigel, you did Taekwondo and Muay Thai. Oh, how? I think Steven Seagal does Muay Thai as well. He does.
I'm going for it.
I can't remember what it's called. It's like a purely defensive one. I can't remember. It's like the art of using people's force against them. So if someone comes running at you, you know, using their speed and momentum and all that against them to throw them. This is what I heard about. I am not like some expert on this. Maybe it isn't Muay Thai, but I thought it was something else. It was some other like not that big one. Did it for exercise, gained a lot of flexibility from it, so it's funny when a big guy made a kick above my head.
Ow.
Probably is. But it makes you dangerous, right? And you got some speed to you and all that. Bigger guys that are flexible and got speed are terrifying. You know, it's like the last type of person you want to run into. Ryan, it's Chinese based on true stories. Ip Man is one of is the one that trained Bruce Lee. Oh, there's 4 movies. They're all amazing. I do suggest you being all 4. They're amazing martial artists. Oh, nice. I will have to check them out later. Oh, it was right here. Oh yeah, I've been seeing them for years. I didn't realize it was 4 now. I think I better save. Bruce Lee though. Bruce Lee was a absolute legend. What a crazy crazy life that guy had. Did you ever see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? When they had the one guy doing the impersonation of him or whatever. Levon, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. It was like Brad Pitt just hits him once and that was it. Also, he does Aikido. Aikido, that's the one. That sounds correct to my ears. So you looked it up. Okay. No, you're all good. I mean, I couldn't remember off the top of my head either. Donnie Yen is the one who plays Grandmaster. IP Man. I've probably seen him before. And something. I cannot,
Let's go!
I cannot picture who that is. Let me in! Look, if I was a monkey going through time, not where I would choose to go. Yeah, I'm remembering what we're gonna need to get in there. I don't know what's happening. Got you now. Oh. Going in the water to escape me, huh? Not gonna work. They extremely talented actor. Martial artist Scott Adkins is the fourth. In the fourth movie, oh, so they're like, they change actors. Love Never Back Down, that's a good movie set. I did like Never Back Down. I thought that was really good as well. What was that? Was that one Jiu-Jitsu? I don't even know. But, definitely remember that one. Look at that. Glad I came up there. Honestly, the biggest worry for me is the coins. Once the coins are out of the way, it's cake. Tracking the monkeys down is nothing to worry about. Transport movies with Jason Statham's pretty good. That's true. I did like those. You know what? Of his movies that I thought were the funniest, that I really liked, probably his most controversial movies. Crank. You ever seen Crank? He has Crank and Crank 2 High Voltage. These movies are so fucking funny. They're over the top as hell. Oh, come on now, come on now. Alright. What, I gotta slingshot him? Or is there a backward? Let's see about this backward. Wait, how many are left? I thought there was only... Oh. There's one here and two back there. Okay. Two and three of UFC fighters, and you lose Never Back Down 1, and they had actors in it. I guess, yeah. Right, I remember it was actors. I guess I never saw 2 and 3 and Never Back Down to know that it wasn't actors that they actually UFC fighters. That's pretty cool. UFC fighters are cheaper. At least in a movie. Maybe not to actually fight. You won't get too many actors that are actually actors that are actually fighting. Probably not super cheap either. Yeah, look at all these celebs doing boxing matches now. Not good. They seem to pull a crowd. I don't know. Death Race is really good too. I saw the first one. After that, I never saw any more. But I really like the concept. I thought it was cool. lead singer in Linkin Park is in both movies. Love how he uses the same people in for both movies. You want that phrase? Oh, this is calling for this. Talking about prank. Oh, okay, sure. Sorry, we're switching between a lot of movies. Really? He was Chester? Is it Chester? Is that Chester? He died like what, a year or two ago?
Yes!
Love me some Linkin Park. Linkin Park was amazing. I liked them a lot back in the day. I haven't listened to a lot of their newer stuff that they were putting out in the last few years, but like, oh, what were all of them? Minutes to Midnight, Hybrid Theory. There was a third one that I liked a lot. Those albums were like my high school jams. I absolutely love Linkin Park, and every once in a while, if I turn it on, you know, it's just the whole CD. Just download the playlist on my Spotify and I just rip through it. They're just so good. I still know almost every word. Yeah, Chester, he got humped at the race course and then tells him about the cough medicine. Man, I guess I gotta rewatch that. I haven't seen that in a while. I did not know it was him. Sucks the band disbanded. They, and they still making music, but it's like different people. Just like some people still holding on to the name.
I'm going for it!
He looks like he's behind a wall. In fact, my fave. I absolutely loved them. No, they're not? That's too bad. Oh god. I mean, it's really not the same without the lead singer anyway, right? Hello! Monkey time is over.
Yes!
You might be thinking of the underground songs. Oh, could be. Like, I've seen Michael Jackson music coming out, what, a year or two ago? And I'm like, how the fuck is that happening? And it's just like a lot of unpublished music that they find that's recorded, and the family publishes it or something to make money. I don't know. But I've definitely seen stuff like that, different bands. After Chester passed away, they did some tribute songs. Mike Shinoda, which was the other singer, and played guitar. Oh, I believe he did a solo album. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Did not know that. there wasn't any copyright rules. We'd be jamming out to that right now. You know, cheers. Oh, that's so good. Delicious, delicious stuff. So we got 6 out of 9, which is hilarious. 3 left, 1 point. 6 out of 9, cheers.
I'm going for it.
Would rather be in Hawaii.
Hi-ya.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Hi-ya.
Shit.
Hi-ya.
How did I never get these two? Would you quit the jumping around already? Yeah, I got the fist. What am I doing? Ooh. I think I don't know if that's okay. It was in game, I think. I found out that. Oh my god, I'm dead. Josh O'Brien, what's happening, buddy? What's up? How are you doing? Good to see you in here on this Tuesday. What's going on? What's new? What's hit? What's happening? We're talking about Linkin Park. Ryan, you actually saw Linkin Park in concert? Oh my god, they were absolutely amazing. I think I've seen YouTube clips. Mrs. Mom and Dad. No? That'll happen. I'm super jealous, honestly. I'm not a big concert guy. Being a small town guy, I kind of get claustrophobic in crowds. I don't like crowds. So, concerts usually no bueno for me, but I'll go as long as I can sit in the back. I also don't like all the pushing and shoving if you're sitting anywhere in the front or anywhere close or anything like that. Just irritates the hell out of me super quick. Okay, there's the last monkey, but where's the last one? Oh, Meteora, that's the one I was thinking of. I guess I know... I don't know the last 3. I knew 1,000 Suns. I listened to it. I didn't really like it that much. It's one thing about Linkin Park is they tried to go in a lot of different directions. Often. Which was cool that they switched it up. But it wasn't often the style that, you know, I fell in love with. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm a bit drunk. Trying to play through Last of Us 2 and... wait, did you mention Linkin Park? I say 2 times. Yeah, we've mentioned him a few times. Last time I saw Linkin Park live, I was at front stage, whole concert, and you got a guitar pick? That's pretty sick. Is it signed? If it's signed, that might be worth a pretty penny. Just saying. Hybrid Theory is the best album they ever did, ever. No one can change my mind. No, I agree. Hybrid Theory for sure is my favorite. Like, I get hyped up when I just hear the beginning of some of those songs. Because I just know where it's gonna go.
Hi-ya!
Habit 3 is, for sure, for me, the best one.
Hi-ya! Ya! Hi-ya!
Ooh. Oh, wow. Both of you, I love all this stuff.
Hi-ya!
I just thought they really changed it up a lot. For example. What style of music are you into? Man. I don't know names, I guess. Honestly, I haven't been able to listen to as much music lately. A lot of new stuff I don't. I'm becoming the old guy. Oh shit! Where I'm like, I don't really listen to that new crap anymore. No,
Ow!
I've liked a lot of different kinds. I've honestly liked a lot of rock early on. Back in the day, did some Slipknot, some Korn, some Disturbed, Linkin Park. You know, that was like my high school jams. College, it started to get a little more rap and hip hop.
Hi-ya!
Nowadays, it's really just a mix of all of it.
Hi-ya!
Just whatever sounds good to my ears.
Hi-ya!
You know? How about you guys? Hey, Mike Loot, what's going on? Haven't played that in what feels like forever. Me neither, I honestly don't remember a lot. That's why I was like, really feeling the need to get back and play it and beat it. Now, I'm not too far away from 100%ing it. I can imagine the time it would take as a kid without any kind of a guide. Ooh, shit.
Oh!
They'll never beat Metallica. No. Metallica has a few good songs, but honestly, there's a lot of instrumental, I feel like, versus words. Actually, we had this discussion once before, I think. And you said, oh no, there's plenty with some words. But I guess I just haven't heard as much. So I'm kind of all over the place on it. There's some of the songs I really like. Mike, thank you for that like. How many cheers here? Just sucking at your cheers. On the back of the pick, it's signed. Oh, that's sick. That's probably worth some money. Saint Anger album was pretty bad. Oh, I don't know if I know that one. It's not as bad of an album, just people hate it for the sake of hating it. Sounds in the type of music, not bands. Well, true, but you know what I mean. Mike, thank you for the 145 stars. Hell yeah, cheers.
Hi-ya!
Oh, you been? What you been up to? How's the farm treating you? Winning a lot of pool? Or pool's probably over, huh? Limp Bizkit, though? I do like Limp Bizkit. There's something about the chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water.
Hi-ya!
Wow, how did I miss this?
Hi-ya!
A few good songs, you kidding me? To me, in my taste. There's a few good ones. And Michael, I guess I'm sorry, I can't really name genres.
Hi-ya!
I like hybrid classical country rock. Is that a thing? I bet you it is. You like the old stuff? I kind of forgot about Limp Bizkit until you said that. Five Finger Death Punch had some bangers. Avenged Sevenfold did like them a lot back in the day.
Hi-ya!
Man, Now I know what I'm going to be listening to after tonight. The instrumental songs they do are like one per album. At least back in the day. Wouldn't they do a lot, I thought, that were like mostly instrumental? Like, there just wasn't a lot of words, is what I'm saying. I thought there was a lot like that. I don't know. Chocolate Starfish album is epic. It's probably the best one. Rolling's great. I don't know if it's what it's called, My Way or the Highway or whatever, but that was so many good ones. I like going back and listening to them every once in a while, also just because they're hilarious, you know. So you like Shania Twain? There's one Shania Twain song, I think. I don't know. Can't think of it. Motorhead. Motorhead was classic. Papa Roach, really, actually I did listen to. They had one song. Papa Roach had one song. And I'm blanking it out right now. I'm almost there. What it was that I really liked. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Classic. Absolute classic. With the country rock stuff, yes. Escape the Fate. Escape the Fate. That one I don't know. But it kind of sounds familiar. Oh, but somebody knows it. Josh O'Brien knows it. Full Nelson is my favorite of the Chocolate Starfish album. Full Nelson. That's another one. I know it. I cannot think of how it goes in my head at the moment. Last Resort. That's it. I mean, that was like their big one. That's right. That's what pretty much put them on the map, from what I can remember. And then later on, they've had some albums that have been pretty good. A few really good songs. Josh O'Brien, thank you for that like. Cheers. Also, if you saw that, we once again have 6 out of 9 monkeys. Hilarious number, so cheers.
Let's go!
Alright, we need to find a way to get to the top.
Oh.
That is not the way. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the biggest hit. It's it. It's the giveaway. But I thought, I can't remember what it was. Like last year or two, they had some song that was an absolute banger. I can't remember what it was. It was real good. I definitely got addicted to it for that. I don't know about you guys, but I am one of those. Oh. Yeah, that was a bad plan. One of those people when you hear a couple songs that just really stick with you. Ones that get stuck in your head. I just play them over and over and over and over again until I get almost burnt out on it. I'm probably not the most fun person to listen to music with on a long road trip. That's what happens. Just type in YouTube, Full Nelson Limp Bizkit, and you'll know the song. Oh, I'm positive I will. Because I know the name. I just can't think of how it goes. Shenanigans. Nickelback, Cold, Chambers, Stained. Stained sounds familiar. Oh, you're just naming bands. Okay. I got confused when you said Cole. That's a band? Nickelback's got some classics, obviously, despite being the brunt of jokes. Oh, Break Stuff. That was a good one. You're not wrong. Ryan, most of those bands I know. I just got lost on Cold. Please someone say they know Burning Witches. I do not. Someone probably does. Seems like we got a lot of people who are very knowledgeable on these genres. Or epic. Don't know that one either, to be honest. Are they heavier or harder? Metalish? I I've been surprised by some metal stuff that I was like, I don't think I'd be that into, and listen to some of it, and sometimes they get me. It's like country. I've never been actually that big of a country fan, but there's like 3 or 4 songs in my playlist. So if I'm playing it and it comes up, people are like, "What's the country music doing here?" I don't know how that got here. I don't know. That's usually my response. Papa Roach also had scares. Escape the Fate are known for situations. Chemical Romance is good too. Ooh, I forgot about them. Honestly, I forgot about most of these.
Ow.
Anima? Anima. I don't know that one either. Union Underground? Oops, sorry. I'm not as good at all this. No. I was not going down like that. No way, no how. Fucking love the metal with a bond. Alright, that I do. I'm totally in. I know all of Tenacious D by heart. I'm a Tenacious D-aholic. The movie's good. Their albums are good. They're just good. And hilarious. Blank Her Gently? I'm gonna say blank. Because, it's not Last Friday. Last Friday I was swearing up a storm. I used all my FCC regulated F-bombs. Yeah, I remember the springs from back in the day. This particular map, awesome. Oh no, don't run away while I explore the map. Nickelback Animal, how you remind me? Photographs, all good ones, all good ones. I do like the memes of Photograph. Not gonna lie, they're kind of funny. May have to leave the headbang for a bit, not gonna lie. Alright everyone. Josh is gonna leave, we gotta stop. No, I'm just playing. Killing the Flies, don't know that one. 3 Days Grace though, holy shit. Bring me back. Atreyu?
You did it!
You remember Atreyu? Atreyu's pretty good. I only learned of Atreyu when the lead singer from 3 Days Grace did that one song with them. What was it? I can't remember. Who did, I don't know why this just randomly, this song got stuck in my head. Becoming the Bull? Is that it? Becoming the Bull? Who is that one? Who was the singers for Tenacious D? It was Kyle Gass and Jack Black. You can't get me on that trivia unless you legitimately don't know, and that's the answer. Have to listen to Epica. They're operatic metal. I don't know what that means. 3 Doors Down was pretty good. Theory of a Dead Man. Ooh, did like Theory of a Dead Man back in the day. Sucks they were only able to do one CD. They only did one. Because I didn't know that. You know, I only had a couple CDs when I was a kid. I got a lot of my music from, for the sake of not admitting too much guilt, we'll say, Lemon String. That's as close as I'll get to saying what it actually was. But most of you should probably know.
Let's go!
I'm sure you can piece it together. Jack Black, Kyle Gass was backup. Well, I mean backup, but like they were a duo, you know? Dave Grohl was the drummer. For Tenacious D? No way. Really? Because if they ever do appearances, just the two of them. You know? That's crazy. Wasn't there just some Dave Grohl news not long ago? He didn't die or something, did he? Unfortunately, it's a lot of the legends that we grew up with. It seems to be a more and more common thing. Savage. Operatic like opera, but metal? That's a thing? Whoa. I'm learning some stuff here. Call him Jack Black is the last time. Jack Black Ram. I don't remember calling him that, but, you know. If it was on a Friday, anything could happen. Puddle of Mud. I forgot about them. Didn't care for them. Traproot. Don't know that one. Trust Company. Don't know that one. Daughtry had like one song I remember from like 8th grade. It's crazy how many like one-hit wonders there were. Remember Kyle Rudolph? His one song was Let It Rock. It wasn't a rock song per se, but... You know. Yes, Don't Test Me, Save Grohl was hot. The drummer for Tenacious D. Save Grohl. Okay, so up top must be the last coin up there too. I believe you. I know better than to challenge you on this subject. That's why they're in the Foo Fighters video clip. I didn't know that. I've seen most of their, Oh, you fucking boy. I've seen most of their music videos. Really big fan. I'm in a very metal mood now. I'll be back. No, Josh, no! I need to headbang. I need to headbang is too strong. That's funny. Is today Friday? No. You're saying earlier today I called him Jack Blackest? I don't think I did. Must be lost in translation. That's my excuse, just in case anybody takes the time to go back and pull a clip up. I don't think that anyone would do that, but hey. I gotta be on my P's and Q's. The guy who plays the devil on tribute video in the final showdown. I actually, now that you say that, I do know that he plays the devil. Somebody told that to me recently. I was blown away. I had no idea that was him. Not a clue. I'm just gonna have to get him and come back for that last coin. Okay, you sneaky little snake here. Talking about Kung Fu Panda.
Yes!
I'm gonna say it's debatable, but I'll cheers you anyway. Cheers. And the bit with the triple bass drum in the final showdown, Dave Grohl actually
You
played.
did it.
Really? Same with the guitar hero or guitar riffs and solos. Man, I did not know that. I thought that was all showbiz.
Hi-ya!
Man, I really like that movie. I don't know what's my favorite song though. They're all so good. I really like the Sasquatch one, where he's the baby Sasquatch, and he's flying. Sasquatch is his dad, and he has to protect him. You know. I think if I had, if I was playing online and there was multiple people on the mic and I had some backup singers, I'd maybe jam out and sing some Tenacious D. I think I need the music playing too, so that way the music's overplaying my bad singing. But I know most of the lyrics to most of those songs. Might have to listen to Tenacious D like a madman now.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
If I had my other headset, you know, it's the wired one. If I had the wireless one, I'd probably be playing it right now on my headset.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
TBH.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
The Sasquatch is amazing because of the magic mushrooms. That's what I thought made it so funny.
Hi-ya!
Um,
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
didn't they do like a Goofy movie thing? Where like Sasquatch comes to them in the car or something? I'm trying to remember. I remember they split up over titties.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
It's gonna be titties or the band. I choose titties.
Hi-ya!
It was so funny.
Hi-ya!
Kyle Gass with his fake hair in the beginning. I full well knew he was bald already and everything.
Hi-ya!
So good.
Hi-ya! 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 Hi-ya!
Where is this last?
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
I feel angry.
Hi-ya!
Like where's this going?
Hi-ya! 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 Hi-ya!
there it is.
Hiya! Hiya!
Cheers. Wow, we went heavy there. Into the bands for a while. That was awesome. I didn't realize there was so many bands that I used to listen to. I forget. Probably a good chunk of those. Could make a full playlist off of just those. I should. I have like my general playlist I have on Spotify is just a collection of every song that I've liked at some point since like junior year of high school when I first learned about Spotify.
Hiya!
So it's a lot of years of just putting in random stuff. So it's really all over the place. Ugh, excuse me.
I'm going for it!
If you really wanted to find it on Spotify, you probably could.
Hiya!
I won't tell you how, but I'll say it's probably easier to find than you think.
Hiya! 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 Oh!
Now,
Hiya! 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 Ya! Oh!
oh, forgot about that. That happens. Got some good tips from Fucker Gently.
Hiya!
Oh, that's funny. An absolute classic. What I gotta say
Hiya!
is if I'm ever at a bar, let's say, and I play that song on the jukebox, I am somewhere between amazed and not amazed at all at the sheer number of people
Oh!
what's up that will start singing when that song comes on.
Hiya! Hiya!
I'll give you a clue, it's a lot.
Hiya!
A lot of fans of that song,
Ya!
and you might not know it.
Hiya! Oh!
I'm gonna start doing a drink per fan.
Hiya! Hiya! Ya! Hiya! Oh!
Okay, that's 3 fails. Cheers. Someone break in or what's going on? You mean all guys singing it? No,
Hiya!
I don't.
Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! Hiya!
Last time I was at a bar,
Hiya!
it was
Hiya! Yeah!
some guys singing it and a lot of girls that were singing it. And I think they were the ones who played it. Although I was definitely accused of being the one who played it.
Hiya! Hiya!
I don't remember the exact words
Hiya! Yeah!
my girlfriend said was, "Really? Did you play this?" And here's me laughing my ass off
Hiya!
with pure excitement. Nope. Somebody else here's just awesome. And they were, and it was the group of girls on the other side of the bar that were all singing it loudly and proudly.
Hiya! Hiya! Oh!
You fucking boy.
Hiya! 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 Oh! Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I tried to cut it. Didn't work.
Yeah! 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 Hiya!
But just for the record, I would play copious amounts of Tenacious D at bars.
Hiya!
I'm for sure that guy.
Hiya!
First off, I think it's fun.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Foo Fighter tickets just to see them. Nice. How were they? Or like, has it happened yet? Or...
Hiya! 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 Oh!
Remember when I used to work for
Hiya!
radio, the rock station? One of the DJs absolutely hated Foo Fighters and Dave Grohl. Don't know why. But the other DJ was a partner. He had his stuff up all over the place.
Hiya! Oh!
Pictures of him everywhere.
Hiya!
Played his music all the time. It was kind of awesome.
Hiya!
Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I think I'm just gonna have to come back for one of the coins because I feel like it's not here. It's got to be back a ways, so I can just run it through again. Must have been a side area that I was ignoring.
Ow! Hiya!
Potentially.
Hiya!
I thought maybe it was this platform.
Hiya! Hiya!
So this is definitely a super secret, awesome area that you're not supposed to be able to get to.
Hiya! Hiya!
Maybe the coin's around here.
Hiya! Whoa!
I'm thinking it's. It's gotta be up there.
Hiya! Hiya! Yeah!
There it is.
Hiya!
I'm glad I didn't end it too quickly, otherwise I'd be coming all the way back here.
Hiya! 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 Yeah! Hiya! Hiya!
Oh, sorry, Michael. I got another song. Fucker Gently is mine and my mates' go-to song for each other. Yeah, Foo Fighters back in 2010. Oh, okay. Did you like it? That's definitely a good go-to song. David Williams, my man, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for the like. Cheers.
Hiya! Ow!
Okay. Guess that's not gonna work. Oh, you fucking boy. Alright, time to end this monkey.
Yes!
Yes! That's another one down. Ooh. We had a bit of a frame rate drop there. Sorry about that, don't know why.
You did it!
Not bad, just finished tidying up and getting ready to play some Warzone. Ooh, okay.
Hiya!
How do you like, because I've seen a bunch of videos of it, obviously. Warzone's like the inescapable game when it comes to shorts, reels, TikToks. How are you liking the Godzilla versus Kong thing going on? Honestly, it was almost enough to pull me into the game, even though I haven't played it in a year
Hiya!
or so. But I'm a huge fan. Huge fan of Godzilla vs. Kong. Or just, honestly, either one. 2 monkeys, 1 coin. Well, that could be an interesting internet video.
I'm going for it!
It was okay. I was happy with the skins that came out. Oh, sure.
Hiya!
Some pretty good ones then. That's good to hear. They didn't interact with one another at all, so that's I did see some of that. That they're just kind of around the map and they just kind of jump from one spot to the other and kind of screw you up. They're more of an aesthetic. So, than anything else it seems.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Exactly. Plus you could call on tactical. Use them. Godzilla uses. Ooh, uses breath and throws boulders. That's kind of cool.
Hiya!
I have not seen that. I feel like I haven't seen that because to all the players it seems like such an obvious thing, but
Hiya!
I did see someone,
Hiya!
a team of guys, I think it was Stone Mountain, tried to land on Kong,
Hiya! Hiya!
and one of them died, but another lived and was able to res on top of Kong. Oh, that was funny.
Hiya!
He did? Okay, he saw that too.
Hiya! Hiya!
It was, otherwise it wasn't much fun for me. That's too bad. I feel like those battle royales, it's hard for them to add too much side content that actually can affect the game that much. But Apex added some extra enemies. One I thought was a really interesting
Ow!
game. What was it called? It was 2-player only, then they jumped it up to 3 per team. And it's kind of like a horror game, PvE, player versus environment.
Hiya!
And it was a really interesting concept. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Hiya! Hiya!
I don't know. I kind of really like those PvE games. Adds a little spice to it. It is really unfortunate when the environment screws you over in a way where other players come up and kill you. I can't remember exactly what it was. Basically, the concept was that there is a significant monster somewhere on the map. You and your squad have to track down several clues, find the monster, kill it before somebody else does. When you kill it, you get a bounty. When you get the bounty, you then have to escape the map while being tracked by all the other hunters. And just escape. If you die, your character is permanently dead. Whatever weapons or equipment or what have you they had gone. You fun concept. I guess kind of like Tarkov,
Hiya!
but more horror based.
Hiya! Ow! Ow!
It was kind of old westerny.
Hiya! Hiya!
I was about to check like I'm on Xbox. I just heard a monkey sneeze. I'm really curious who this last point could be. But I haven't been.
Hiya! Yeah! Hiya! 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 Hiya!
No, where's this Call of Duty? Yeah, it is Call of Duty.
Hiya!
They've just made it its own separate game now. But I mean, it's still Call of Duty. They have Godzilla vs. Kong event going on, I guess you can call it. I don't know what's promoting. Apparently I saw after that they plan to do a second one. Which I don't know if that's just speculation, because there's a game, and it's like, why would they do that if they weren't promoting something? Which is fair. I think that's why I thought it was the most surprising thing that they could have done, because
Hiya! Hiya!
it's not really a promotion. Like
Hiya!
Fortnite, you know,
Hiya!
when Avengers is coming out, they did like a Juggernaut mode with Thanos.
Hiya!
They did the Spider-Man stuff. Not that I play Fortnite, but like, kind of hard to miss it all.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Son of a bitch. I think Warzone originally was part of, was it Cold War or something? It was one of the Call of Duties, because Black Ops 4 did the first Battle Royale called Blackout.
Hiya!
And that did well, but it didn't do good enough, so then they remade it for Modern Warfare, actually?
Hiya!
And they named that one Warzone, and then it was doing so well that they made it its own separate game. Well, shit. Biscuits. You're right. So I was right. We were both right. Fortnite. Okay. Good. Fortnite is massive now. It surprises me with how much collaboration they have accomplished. I know. Honestly, it was a game that basically stole all of its concepts from other games and just did it really well. And you're right, whoever they have on their team that is able to get all these different brand deals to collaborate with them is amazing. That man has made that company what it is. Or that team. However it's put together, they're super good. You think Blackout sucked ass? I enjoyed it. Maybe it wasn't the best battle royale at the time. It definitely didn't demand all of my attention, but I didn't hate it. It's like shooting people for 5 minutes before they die. I guess I don't mind it. You know, I'm a Apex guy. That was always my game, so. Get speed up a lot. I didn't even know the back area was there. Cheers. The Call of Duty's never been quite like that. I mean, I guess Warzone kind of is with plates, but you still drop people pretty quick. But it's generally always been pretty quick in the multiplayer.
You did it!
I did it. I think it was just neat at the time, Blackout, for having all the vehicles. I mean, obviously Warzone has that now. But coming out with the trucks, that had the big dump truck back end. They're screaming outside. You think there's a showdown? Should I go check it out? The helicopters were really interesting. Alright, I have all the coins, 100% complete. I'm gonna say anything. I think I'm on the last set here. So this place is the only one where I don't have all the coins. Only 3 to get monkeys. We've almost 100% of this beat. Now we're on to Specter. That's it. 5 monkeys and a coin. This level is super memorable to me. Sorry. Level 5 monkey. I think there's got to be a hole in that pond. I remember I tried to get up here before, and I just...
Yeah.
Looks like I'm knocking down. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Yeah, that's super cheap. just so close.
Hiya!
Oh, that's
Hiya! Hiya! Ow!
okay, robot, get clapped. Alright, gonna have to go back to the previous theory. That eventually the end of the sewers will lead me back here.
Hiya! 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 Ya! Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Refuse!
Hiya!
Refuse to go down!
Hiya! 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 Yow!
Okay, okay, okay.
Hiya! 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 Ya! Gotcha!
Won't put up with losers as he does push-ups. I like how Cod brought in so many different actors and different people from movies, starting with Mike Myers and Black Ops, I think it was. Yeah, they did do that. And was that Black Ops or was that? Man, which game was that? I do remember that.
Ow.
To be fair.
No!
Oh well, I guess I had one cookie. Cheers. That was more of a thing for the gamers. Sorry, I'm just zoned in here. Because since all the way back in MWG times, aka the good old days, there was people playing Michael Myers. Kayla, thank you very much for the like. There was a custom game mode. No, those unlocks. There's something you had to know how to do. But it was called Michael Myers. Where the point of the game was you get a custom game going, any map you want, with all the players you could find. Michael Myers gets to run around with a knife and stab everybody. Come on, Sam, thank you for the like on the other side. Just distracted by how difficult they made this. But if I could just get good. The blues coming. Oh my god, the angles! Stop. Keep grabbing all these. Sam, thank you for the like as well, by the way. Sorry. Distracted by how much I'm getting. Yes, that was. Oh. Yeah, okay, so one player was the Michael Myers. They would run around and try to find all the other players. Everyone else would hide. The objective is not the Michael Myers. It's just to be the last one surviving. If you're the last person alive, you could stab Michael Myers back, but not until you're the last one alive. It was really fun. Mostly because people figured out all the glitch spots and they would hide in places where you would never find them. I remember spending like 45 minutes once in that damn game trying to find people in a glitch spot that I didn't know where it was. It was only when other people got bored and sent me messages that I knew where they were. Like, hey, so-and-so's actually here. Oh, thanks for telling me. I still don't know how to get there, but thank you. Damn, dirty bastards. It's hard you had to get a kill streak. You had to get a kill streak, or I don't think you actually had to. I thought you could pick up, like, a case or something. Yes! Ooh, it is a hot biscuit here. Got it from a 5-person kill streak. Because it was only that map. Right? So you couldn't really set it as a kill streak.
Hiya!
Maybe you got the case and then after you got the case, it unlocked the kill streak, but you still needed the kills? I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But I really like the map that it happened on. It's a cool map. So yeah, it was basically paying homage to all the players who did that custom game. But I did have a lot of other big name actors. Kevin Spacey. You get to kill Kevin Spacey. That was pretty cool. Ash from The Evil Dead was in the zombies. So it says there's 20%, but there's only 2 levels left that I have mostly done in one final level. That's it. Tree monkeys left. I don't remember the case. Yeah, you would kill somebody and they would drop the case.
I'm going for it! Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Maybe there wasn't a case, but I thought there was.
Ow!
I distinctly remember it.
Hiya!
Oh, was there a point to all of this? I guess not. Oh, it feels like suffocatingly hot in here. It's actually not hot at all.
Hiya!
I guess we must have been talking about rock bands way too much for Josh. He really did disappear.
Yeah. Hiya. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that bridge was going to disappear a little faster than the other ones.
Hiya. Hiya.
Don't like that.
Ow.
Don't like that neither.
Hiya. Yeah. Hiya. 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 Yeah. Hiya.
I'm getting all those lives now. Sam, I don't know if I choose to choose. Never worry. You have a full bottle here and a mega pint to drink. I mean, look, it'll never be Johnny Depp if we're not out here drinking mega pints. So, time to put him down.
Hiya.
The Webmaster General.
Hiya. Hiya.
That's pretty good. I'm still here. I was listening. Hey, I appreciate that, buddy. Put the phone down. Very important messages. They gotta go out, otherwise I have snowed clean laundry.
Hiya. Ow. Yeah. Yow.
Johnny Depp.
Hiya.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hit those Johnny Depp jokes. Well, they're still hot.
Ow.
I wish I could see.
Oh no.
Oh no! Cheers. Now, Michael, I see you on your phone in your stream.
Hiya. 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 Hiya.
Excuse me, Mr. General. Oh, there's more? Just one, eh? Say, oh no, but I've caught you, sir. I've caught you. There's no getting out of it. Oh, okay. Alright, I accept that response. I'm using my phone to find all the wisps. You need a third monitor. One for the stream, one for your game. That's what I got.
Yes.
Technically, I need all three for the stream. Or I use all three for the stream, I should say. Needs a strong word, but it's hella convenient. I read that several jury members for that trial were caught falling asleep multiple times. So I think pretty easily early on people smelled the herd bullshit right from his pillow. And they were like, yeah, well, I pretty much decided on this. Although it was so funny and juicy to listen to. I mean, how could you not? It was a content-making machine. I don't think I could flip through Facebook or a lot of apps without seeing an immense amount of that content. I don't know, my PC can take the third screen? It probably can. If not, you built your own, right? You can take apart the back and put in more inputs.
I'm going for it.
There's also splitters. There's a lot of options. They for sure could. I helped hook up my mom's computer. She's got a laptop. She doesn't use the laptop at all. She has 2 monitors, and there's only one HDMI port. I helped her hook up a splitter to that to the 2 monitors. So if a laptop can do it,
You did it.
your PC definitely can. If there's a will, there's a way, and there's definitely a lot of will.
Spike, we found Specter. We've programmed the location so you'll be able to select it from the time station. Time's running out.
Oh, another
Please
time
hurry.
joke.
You'll need to leave right away.
This is it. This is the 100% this beat. Your card can? Don't know if the PCU is taking a beating. I'm
Hi-ya!
like 80% positive that has no impact on your monitor. Your monitors are just outputs. There's what your operating system and everything else can handle should have nothing to do with the amount of screens you have. I got a buddy who's got 7 going at all times. Should be fine. Alright, Specter, let's go.
Let's go!
So you finally come. You just won't give up, will you?
Of course I'm here. Someone's got to teach you that you can't conquer the world. Give it up.
You are so irritating.
This is a
I
cool
just don't
place in
understand you.
space.
What? What do you mean?
You have all that power and energy. Why not use your powers for something better?
I'd never do anything harmful or destructive. You'll never get me to turn against my friends.
Ugh, you're so naive.
I'm still better than you are.
Ooh.
Yeah, give it a
shit.
rest. You're still only human. But one more thing.
You're still only monkey.
What now?
How is the man that raised me?
What? You mean the trainer at the amusement park?
Yeah.
Why do you ask? Were you thinking about going back? I think that's a great idea. Everyone
Yeah.
will be so happy. I'm sure if you apologize, they'd welcome you back to the amusement park. Let's go.
What? Apologize? That's ridiculous.
Couldn't
Why
agree
should
more.
I apologize? After the way they treated me? I told you I'm never going back. Why should I? I've come across such incredible powers and intelligence that I'm better than they are.
Ooh.
I can do anything.
Except for take over the world.
That's not true power. You're being controlled by the peak point helmet. If you knew what was good for you, you'd throw that thing away. Now do it and let's go.
Quiet! I'll prove to you just how great my powers are!
Go ahead, but if I beat you, you get rid of the helmet.
Oh, you won't beat me!
Don't be so sure, Specter. Here I come.
I'm coming. Michael Payne, Y7. He made a great point. And I... Holy shit, seen it to be true myself. Once you gain a monitor, you can't go backwards from that. And with his job, he needs multiple screens as is, probably 3 minimum. He just has a bunch of other stuff going on his screens all the time. But he uses all 7 throughout his workday. He's got 6 3x3, or 3x2, I guess. Is the right way to say it. Kind of looks like a security room, and then just one off the other side. I forgot about the sunshine. It's like fucking Luigi over here. Wah. Oh wait, wow, Luigi, sorry. don't think there's enough room for another one. You just gotta mount them. Honestly, that's what I've been meaning to do. I have my mounting rack right over there. I gotta drill a hole in my desk and do all this stuff. I gotta move all the monitors off. It's gonna be a hassle. Or an afternoon, whatever you prefer to call it. But, I'll get to it. And it saves you so much desk space, it's incredible. Luigi makes that noise? Are you sure? Maybe it's broken. I know it's definitely Waluigi. No, because this is Wah. Wah! Is that what I'm saying? What am I saying? I don't know. I'm too focused on the fight. Yeah, Pinky boy. Finally. Unless I'm missing something, that's 100% right there. Alright, are these skippable? No? Alright, then I will be right back. in just a minute. BRB. I'm not going too far with this wired-in headset. Oh, my knee's about to pop. Oh, there it goes. Made it back just in time.
Oh no! Look at the time!
We better hurry, or it'll be too late. Hey, wait up!
Wait for me, you two!
Oh, baby Specter. Hey,
I
that's his
said
daddy.
wait!
That's all, folks. You find it funny in the Mario movie that Mario adopts Luigi and Mario is called Mario Mario and Luigi is called Luigi Mario? I do not remember that. Is that the one from like '89 you're talking about? Why is the first option return instead of save when you've already clicked that you want to save? So it's at 83% before. So there's 16 point whatever percent for that final win. This doesn't seem right. Thought it was 93, bruh. If it was, I'm 4 years off. But you know what I mean. Super old. I thought it was 80. Since we're throwing out thoughts and ideas, let's look it up. It is 93. Nice. The Goomba movie or whatever. Yeah. God, that movie was terrible. Okay, so apparently to 100% it, you need to do time trials. You see right behind my head, it says best time. So according to someone on Reddit, they said, I've scoured the internet, cannot find what you get for 100% of the game. I didn't even know how to do it. And somebody says there's no incentive other than a beautiful 100% icon. I don't even see how you do something for a time. Alright, so I was just pressing a bunch of buttons. Oh, okay, that is how you do it. So pressing start does a time trial.
I'm going for it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is the only one I'm going to do because I don't remember ever doing these time trials.
Hi-ya.
Gotcha.
Cheers.
Yes!
30 seconds. Not enough. That's not bad. Oh, and since I've got this in my hands here, since you were correct on the year, Michael, I will cheers you.
What? I can't believe it!
There's no finger, so it's just fist in this computer. Oh, now it says. Alright, so we're just going to save it. Not that I really care. And,
Hi-ya.
well, we could fuck around on this for another half an hour before we switch to Hercules, I suppose. I'm gonna just do Hercules tomorrow. I guess I really don't care. I'm gonna put in Hercules. That's what I want to do more than doing the mini games. Hell yeah. Well, I gotta, gotta give credit where credit's due. And you're definitely right on that one. Alright, so give me a second here to swap the discs. So if I don't suck really bad at this, because I haven't played this one in years, I never actually owned it, just rented it a few times. super pumped to have a copy. Now I just got it in the mail today, so that's what kind of is prompting me to give her a go here. I don't even know if it's gonna work. God, it better work. Paid money for this shit. But I don't think it would even take that long. I could probably beat it in a stream tomorrow. And if I beat it in a stream and... Oh, I don't have my Xbox, so I can't exactly see when the release is of
Eurocom Developments Limited entertainment software
the
game.
core. Let me actually look it up.
Electronic fun for everyone.
So actually what I'm reading here is June 10th. It says June 9th for me, so that just must be the release time. You need to play Croc? I have it. I've never beat it. I'm not a super huge fan.
I got the concept. So, let me just ask. Is this kid gonna mess up my hostile takeover bid or what? What do you think?
Oh, no, you don't. We're not supposed to rip.
I don't know if I can play this. So I'm just gonna skip that. Croc was a fucking really hard game. Really hard. I never beat it. I never really got that far through it. Excellent day.
Rule number 95, kid. Concentrate.
What a terrible game. Compared. I really enjoyed it, but man. Looking at it here. Get your sword! Just quoting the movie. Oh god. I'm almost dead.
Rule number 95, kid. Concentrate.
Ooh, look at that. What does that do? Oh, okay, the drink gets me life. Checkpoint.
Herculade.
Herculade. Hilarious. How? Oh boy. Cheers.
Hercules.
Henry, Sunday morning, did you catch me my first shiny giveaway? Mm-mm. No, you might have been on before I was up, though.
Hercules.
You get on and stream hella early. It's not just my morning, but like the sun's not even up most of the time when you start.
Hercules.
Alright, I just need to move on.
Rein it in, rookie. You can get away with mistakes like those in the minor decathlons, but this is the big leagues. Whoa. Hold. He's got to do it on his own. Come on, kid, concentrate.
You know, I got to play the demo of this game. I don't know if I played the demo
Rule number 95,
or
kid. Concentrate.
if I rented it and I just never got that far. And I remember then I went over to a buddy's place and he had it and we beat it in like 3 hours. Which was basically, I would try a level until I didn't succeed, and then he would take the controller and then just win the level. I feel like you're listening to twins. What does that mean?
Hercules.
Rein it in, rookie. You can get away with mistakes like those in the minor decathlons, but this is the big leagues.
Because of Danny DeVito.
Hercules.
I really do. I mean, it's about the only way back then they would have got real voice actors. Because big voice actors didn't really do games back then.
Hercules.
But just copying him from the movie, his voice lines, is about the only way you'd get Danny DeVito on this.
Hercules.
These pros are a real problem, though. I feel like the distances aren't the same on these, and I have no control. Oh, these fucking birds, dude.
Hercules. Hercules.
Oh, tried.
Hercules.
Bum 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 bum. Ooh, I must be near the end then. Susan, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate you. Cheers. That's a wrap on that one. Double cheers. I hope they don't start singing the real song. Okay. As long as the words aren't there, I think I'm safe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll. Oh God.
Whoa, 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 hold, hold. He's gotta do it on his own.
He's got to do
Come
it
on,
on his
kid,
own.
concentrate. Use your head.
This was one of the worst levels I remember, because I would die here over and over and over again, and then you just had to start from the very beginning. Oh, there goes the H.
Hercules.
Wow, I was just getting bullied. Okay, no damsel, no damsel. Who needs her?
Hercules.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you can move faster. Okay.
Hercules.
Oh God.
All right.
Hercules.
Not bad, kid. Not exactly what I had in mind, but not bad.
Absolutely getting bullied. Yes, my first damsel. And you don't really get a lot of lives either. This is some arcade ass shit. I think I have one life left. 2. Okay.
All right. Not bad, kid. Not exactly what I had in mind, but not bad.
Hercules. Hercules.
Left only, left only. Get out of here! No!
Hercules.
No, you little bastards. Oh,
Hercules.
All right. Not bad, kid.
not good, but I had mine, but not bad.
Hercules.
Get juked, bitch. Oh,
Hercules. Hercules. Hercules.
oh.
Nice work.
Excelente. That was tough. Cheers.
Knock 'em. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, let's go. I do remember this one being really fun. I also remember dying here a lot.
Hercules.
Fucking scrub. Okay, that bird's a little son of a bitch. That bird just fucked me up. Cheers.
Hercules. Hercules.
Well, how in the Finkelsteins you get back there? So you just need a clear path, you don't need a road per se. I thought the roads were the indicators. I guess it's like a secret. Alright, almost boss battle time.
Hercules.
What in the centaur? Shit is this?
Oh boy.
So easy to get clapped in this game.
Herculade.
Please, please, please leave me alone. Oh, strong and powerful centaur.
Herculade.
I have to zap the fuck out of this fool though.
Herculade. Oh boy.
I am in trouble. Cheers.
Herculade. Herculade.
Fire, you say? Ooh.
Herculade.
Some of these hits are just free hits. Like on that climb. How would one exactly avoid that? And where are all these collectible letters? That's the second to last letter. I have not seen one of the first 6.
Herculade.
Multiple centaur men. Oh shit. That explains the need for the invincibility helmet. Oh boy. I'm about over this. Maybe this won't be a filler game tomorrow.
Happy ending, Mambo.
I remember seeing this a lot on this level. Disney did a lot of these really hard trial and error-esque games. This came out in '97.
So, you got a password with you, or you're just stopping by to say hi?
That's really funny. What are the passwords? Because it doesn't exactly tell you the passwords.
That's right, it's time to play Vases of Fortune. Look, I'm getting a little tired here, so could we move this along? Anytime, Atlas. You don't think I have better things to do than turning vases?
Is there difficulties? Apparently, there's beginner, medium, and Herculean. What have I been playing on? Medium? Oh my god. Obviously beginner. Alright. Because this game's really hard. That's why I say obviously. And also, that kind of explains why my buddy beat it so easily. I'm gonna pick that back up. Lightning Minotaur Glade. Alright, let's see if I get completely owned again. Cheers.
Herculade. Herculade.
So the only real difficulty difference
Herculade.
is the amount of hits it takes you to die.
Herculade. Herculade.
This is actually manageable for me. He'd be able to get clobbered a few times here.
Herculade.
getting pwned.
Herculade.
I don't know what I just got, but I just figured that shit out. I'm on a different plane right now. It's like, oh, let's see how far we can take this.
Herculade. 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 Herculade.
Sometimes there's those paths, and they don't help you get through. I'm a damsel. I'm in distress.
Herculade.
I got this. Uh-oh. Oh, he knows me. Give me invincibility helmet. Yes! I think this was my problem before. So I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. Pause the game! Damn it. I thought I was safe there. He took like 2 swings and I was good. Cheers. I don't know exactly how I'm jumping on or how I'm not getting on. We need to jump on him 4 times, it looks like. Don't know how to do it. Oh boy, cheers. Okay, so it looks like, rather confusingly, the key is just to come over here and avoid his hits as best you can until he gives up. When he looks around, you ha! Took me about, what was that, 3 deaths, 4 deaths, but got it. It looks like it's unavoidable to not take a hit. And at the end, you send him to the moon. Doop, 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 doop. What a classic. What an absolute classic. Cheers. Bless my soul.
Thanks for everything, Herc. It's been a real slice.
Earth to Herc. Come in, Herc. Come in, Herc. We got a job to do, remember? Steve is still waiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Big Olive. Alright, so I'm not going to continue. Can I enter there? Yeah, so that was a good stream, a lot of fun. Awesome, absolutely awesome going back and beating Ape Escape. Was super pumped for Hercules, and I just don't think I have the mental capacity to do that for a full stream. It just seems so hard. There's so much to remember, so many things you just gotta figure out, and it's so different from level to level. You know, there's the side scroll, there was the running straight where you can't stop, the boss fight. So I don't know, we'll see. I know Resident Evil was asked for. We got a lot of options. So I'm going to review the games we have, and we'll pick something to do. Honestly, it can be a 2-day stream, something that'll take 2 days, because it seems like the quarry isn't going to be available till actually Friday, because I'll be off stream by the time it comes live to me. Unless maybe well, there's a little trick that you can change your location on Xbox to New Zealand. And if you do that, you get the game like 24 hours early. So maybe I'll pull some magic. Maybe that's possible. I think after like 8 or 9 years of being able to do that, and maybe some games it didn't work for. I don't know exactly. So it's a possibility. We'll see what happens. A lot of messing around to do. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. It was decent work today. Real good work on Ape Escape. Ape Escape didn't freeze or nothing on me. So good to know that I can play that game despite the fact that there's a couple deep scratches on it. Sad to know that I have to save so much and be cautious with it. But just glad that it worked overall. So, yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. And Thursday, how that's going to work. It's going to be a lot of we'll sees for now. But yeah, so the question tonight looks like pretty much everyone but one person got it. And usually I cannot see the percentages. This time it kind of glitched and showed me, which is how it used to be all the time. So it's not, or it shouldn't have been a glitch. I don't know. But anyway, the question of the night is: the Peloponnesian War was fought between Athens and which other Greek state? There was 5 city-states originally back in the day. Was it Macedonia, Sparta, Delphi, or Thebes? We'll come back to the answer here in just a few minutes after we do some shout-outs. So, let's see who was all awesome today. Thank you, William Dodge, for the like and share. Thank you, William Harris, for the like. Ryan Montgomery, thank you for that like and share. Chatting along with us for a while there, buddy. Appreciate you. William Harris, thanks for chatting along there early on. Michael Payne, thanks for hanging out pretty much the whole stream here and chatting. It was awesome. Levon, thank you for the like. Mike Lute, thanks for dropping by, throwing in some chats there. Dropping that like and the 145 stars. Appreciate that. Stars are huge. Let's see. Josh O'Brien, thank you for the like. David Williams, thank you for the like as well. Both of you chatting along with us for a little bit there. Kayla, thank you for the like. Sam, thanks for the like. And Susan, thank you for the like. Appreciate you guys. We got 11 likes today. Anything over 10 is where my goal is. So appreciate you guys. Elden Ring there. Felt like my goal was getting much higher. But some of these old PS1 games aren't as popular as Elden Ring. So understandably, it's back to where she was. So, the answer tonight to the question: the Peloponnesian War was fought between Athens and which other Greek state? Was it Macedonia, Sparta, Delphi, or Thebes? The answer is Sparta. So Sparta and Athens were super big competitors. They worked together from time to time, but mostly worked against each other. And despite what people think about Sparta being known as this great warrior city-state, they had a lot of problems, a lot of issues, and they weren't superior in battle to Athens and a lot of other adversaries a lot of times. It was more of a myth, not necessarily a myth, but like beyond the city. It was a myth about them being these great warrior state, and all they did was train in battle and all this. There was some of that, but it's not 100% accurate. And it was a myth that they liked and they wanted people to know so people didn't mess with them. But they had a lot of issues, like that they had slaves, but the slaves outnumbered them like 10 to 1. So if they ever revolted against them, especially when the military was away, they were pretty much screwed. They didn't discard everybody who wasn't fit to be a soldier, quite like they show in 300. You know, there's a lot of mistakes there. So yeah, Athens and Sparta sparred a lot, and yeah, that's who fought that war. Don't know too much about that war. It's been a while since I've done my Greek history. I'd have to brush up on it to give much more of a background, but yeah. So we'll be back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Don't forget, if you have not dropped a follow A like, a share, a comment, stars, whatever you feel like doing to support. If you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. Drop that sub, drop that like, drop a comment too. I've seen we've had pretty good numbers actually watching the full streams on YouTube lately, which is awesome. Been like 10, 15, sometimes. I saw one full stream, I had like 26 viewers. My full streams don't really get as many views as most of my shorts, obviously. Being that it's a lot longer, there's a lot more you have to have the time to sit through, or at least even watching a chunk of it. And it's probably harder to sit through not knowing the chat and who I'm talking to and all that. But I try to limit what I have on my screen so people can actually watch the game. So I get that it's never going to have as high views, but it's had surprisingly high views lately, and I appreciate all you guys. So while you're there, do me that favor and drop that sub, the like, and the comment. You guys are all awesome. So until tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, everyone have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags.